Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
Happy Monday, Utah. Let's talk about this forecast because it's a wacky one as we go throughout the next several days. We've got a lot of temperature swings to update you on, and we'll do just that for you. Let's talk about the warm temperatures we're dealing with, the balmy temperatures out there for our Monday morning. 49 degrees in Brigham City, 41. Good morning to you in Heber City. It's 57 degrees right now in Salt Lake City. That's 3 degrees away from 60 degrees. Keep in mind our average high for this time of the year, it's 41 degrees. So we are way above average already. It's not even daylight outside. 61 degrees in Moab and 47 degrees currently in Cedar City. As you look at the numbers here across the map, you can see, again, 29 in Vernal, so that's your cold spot, but that's that colder air trapped in those smaller valleys there. But notice as you get over towards Lake Powell, it's 39, but it's St. George at 42 degrees. But you get further north, we're all in the spring-like warmth out there, and that's going to be the trend here as we go throughout the next couple of days. Here's why. We've got this big dome of high pressure to the south, pumping in that warmer air with that southwesterly wind, so you'll notice those gusty southwesterly winds. Another thing it's doing is it's pushing this winter system that we had over the weekend, especially for our mountains, off to our north. So all the precipitation now is basically situated from California to Oregon, Idaho, over towards Wyoming and Montana, and it will mean that we will stay dry, but those gusty winds will help to continue to warm our temperatures up as we go throughout the day. So we're starting off near 40 degrees in St. George. We'll climb into the 50s and into the low 60s by the afternoon. The Wasatch Front, we're pretty much hovering right around 50, getting into the upper 50s by lunchtime today. And I think as we look at our high temperatures forecast for us as we go throughout today, we're going to see these numbers warming up out there. In fact, I think these numbers will be a little warmer than what you're seeing there. Let's talk about the temperature swings here because they are continuing to make their way across the area. Again, we've got record heat that will continue to build in for us this afternoon. The cold air is not very far away. It's actually just to our north. You get up here towards Boise and over towards Billings. That's where the really cold area is. We're just stuck in the record heat. That high pressure ridge is holding strong. It'll do so again for us on Tuesday. In fact, I think Tuesday will likely be the warmest day over the next several days with that temperature trend there. But we'll watch that cold air build to our north, and eventually it sags to the south just in time for the upcoming weekend. So get outside this week and enjoy the spring-like warmth because by the weekend, we've got more changes, including a big drop in those temperatures. Near 74 today in St. George, 73 by your Tuesday. That could tire break a record high. We're down into the 60s by the end of the week and down into the 50s by the time we get towards the weekend. But along the Wasatch Front, we've got 61 for us today, 63 degrees. That will likely smash record highs for your Tuesday. And then as we go into the rest of the week, we start to cool it down into the 50s. But there you see by the weekend, we're talking highs only in the mid-30s across the area, with lows well down into the 20s. So big changes on the way. Now, what about the precipitation chances? Well, we've got a couple of storms that we're tracking for us here. Over the next couple of days, though, we stay quiet. It's just a cloudy sky and those record high temperatures and those gusty south winds. But as we get into your Wednesday, system number 1 moves through. That'll bring us the potential of some northern valley rain and some mountain snow. Very similar to what we saw on Saturday with that first system there. They will get a break on Thursday, and then here comes the second system, a stronger system that comes through here Friday into Friday night. That will bring us valley rain and mountain snow to start, but I think we all switch over to a period of snow Friday afternoon into Friday night, and some of that snow could accumulate. In fact, as we look at those accumulations, that first system only seeing the accumulations in the mountains, the northern mountains for snow, and then that second system, a little better chance of both valley and mountain accumulations. We'll keep you updated as we get a little closer on the actual totals. St. George, look at that, 70, 73 on Tuesday, possibly tying or breaking a record high. Some scattered rain showers for your Friday. The Wasatch Front, 61 on your Monday. Look at that, 63 Tuesday, likely smashing the record high. Then some rain and mountain snow Wednesday, and rain to snow as we head towards the weekend with colder weather.